morning yesterday. I hope everyone had a great CPI. I hope you guys made money during CPI. All right, we're gonna kick today off with EJ. But before we do, let's see what we have here. Good morning, Mugisha. Good morning, Thado. Good morning, Margie. Good morning, Josh. Good morning, Brian. Margie, do we have Steve Harvey's wife in the house? I'm just. Oh no. Wait, hold on. What's her name? Oh, I think her name is Marjorie. Okay, yours is Margie. All right. Let's have some music playing here. We're gonna kick today off with some hip hop, obviously. Uh, Tutu. Good morning, Grace. All right. Looking at EJ here. We got Asian lows, and this is actually New York highs, and we got Asian lows right here. So buys above 137, 100 on EJ should be nice. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, we need to see EJ either break above this range or close below this range to take either buys or sell. All right. We had a decent CPI yesterday in the VIP in Discord, which was okay. We took EJ sales. Uh, oh, let me turn on the watermark for you guys. Just a second. All right, I think we took sale from here. I think we got out somewhere over here for about 45 pips or so. All right, let me turn on the watermark for you guys. For whatever reason, even with the watermark on, some of you still be asking what pay are we looking at. It's probably because some of you be watching from your phones. Like when you're watching live streams like this, it's not good to watch it from your phone. You either watch it from your laptop or if you have a smart TV or even a tablet. I mean iPad or whatever. Let's see what we got. Crypto trading. Good morning, Yvonne. All right, Maggie, that's good to know. Good morning, FX Baller. All right. See what's going on here. All right. Good morning, Mr. Grind Time. Good morning, BDN. All right. Let's go to GJ. Now, with GJ is a little bit tricky here. Now, we got New York high, we got Asian high, and we got Asian low right here. Now, so if we break above our Asian high, which is at 162,400, you have about let's see, depending on how far we close above the Asian high, you get about 20 to 25 pip range back to this Asian high, to this New York high. But I believe, or I think, if we break above this Asian high with good volume to the upside, we should get back to this support right here at least. Back to this support at around 163. Um, and if we break above that support, then obviously we would be heading to either this resistance here at 163 or this support on resistance right here at around 163 300, around that zone. So just give me a second here, guys. So depending on how far we close above, if we do close above, depending on how far we close above 162 400, then we could potentially take buys there too. And if not, then we got to take buys above 162 800, above the New York high. So we'll see what happens with GJ. But that's what we got to look out for. Hold on. Why did it change? Alright. This up a little bit. But right now we're still rejecting the Asian highs, so we'll see what kind of volume we're gonna get when London open. Good morning, Zay. Good morning, Rara. What happened to the music? All right. Hey, good morning, Marcus. You missed the 150 move from gold yesterday, CPI. Yeah. Hey, UD, good morning. Long time no see, UD. Long time no see. Good morning, Iyakwa. Good morning, Rara. Right now, I still believe London is better than New York. And actually, pre-New York is actually even better than New York Open right now. That's just my opinion. If not for CPI yesterday, I don't think all these JPY pairs would have did anything at all. But I'm not saying you can't make money during New York still. You're just gonna have to be very, very extra careful and very, very patient. All right, let's take a look at GU. So now let me tell you guys what I'm anticipating with GU. Oh, did I turn the watermark on GJ? Okay, let me turn the watermark on. Yeah, because when I'm trading by myself, I don't use the watermark because I really don't like using it. I only use it when I'm on stream like this. So that's why you guys will see that sometimes when I come on live, I don't have the watermark on. Alright. Let me move this down a little bit. Alright. Move this to the side. Okay. Alright. What's going on? This music is tripping today again too. Alright, so let me tell you guys what I'm actually anticipating here on GU and what I'm actually looking for. Now, looking at GU, looking at GU right over here. Looking at GU here. Now, we came down. Let me delete this. Now, so we came down. Uh, so we came down, right? We came down. Now we've created a low. We have a higher high and we have a low right here. You can say, okay, this is our higher high and this is our higher low because we in an uptrend, right? Now, let's say this is actually a move for us for the trend to change. If that's the case, if that's the case, now we can say now we have a low right here. Now for price to actually continue down, now we need a lower high. Now the lower high I'm actually expecting to see is somewhere back to this minor support zone right here at around 1.22 400, 1.22 300. That's the lower high I'm trying to see. Now, if we have a rejection here at this minor support zone right here, if we do, guess what? I'm absolutely gonna take my sell probably back down to this support zone, and if we do continue down, and then my final TP is gonna be right here for about 100 pips. If that happens, about 80 to 100 pips depending on where the entry is. So but if that does not happen, if you break above 1.22 400, now you can only take buys above 1.22 700 because right now we've not created a high. Right now we have a low but we do not have a high, so the only high we have now on GU is is right here is right here. That's what we have, right? Except if price shoots up and then give us a resistance, then now you have your high right there. But the pips is too close to this minor support because we could still reject this minor support and price creates a resistance here, and then price could drop just to continue this downward move that is currently in. So that's what I'm looking for in GU. Those are the two scenarios that I'm looking to see on with GU. So we'll see what GU decides to do. So what we're gonna do here for now is we're gonna have sales below this support here. Uh, so sales below closure here. But this right here is looking like a very nice demand setup. It's looking like a very nice demand setup, so it could actually go up and then reject that minor support I was talking about, or it could actually break it and freaking go all the way up to this high. So sells below closure and buys above this resistance here. But we do have a minor resistance here. You can't really tell because I'm on the 30-minute time frame. Let me turn this watermark on. I'll show you guys the minor resistance. If we go, let's go to the 5-minute. So this right here, this is the minor resistance right here. We could also break this minor resistance, or we could actually reject it. This is a 5-minute time frame, by the way. We could actually break this minor resistance and then, or we could actually reject it and then you have sales below this support here. Now, if we do break this minor resistance, you could take your buys if you want to, but I'm not doing that. My buys is gonna be up here because we actually close to London Open. So you have a minor resistance here and you got a minor support here to the left as well. So we have support on resistance here, but I don't like taking trades from minor support, minor zones. I like taking trades from major zones. But you could get rejections from a major zone or from a minor zone, and you could also get breakouts as well. Now, sometimes price could actually break from a minor zone and then just freaking continue pushing up or pushing down depending on the trend. But what I'm actually anticipating here, it's either a rejection at this resistance here or rejection at this minor support right here. So we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. And these are really the three pairs that I'm just going to be paying attention to today: GU, GJ, and EJ for now. For now. Alright. I like EJ better compared to GJ. Right now I like EJ better. Let's see who else we got. Hey, the D reaction. What's up, brother? Double bottom buy. Yeah, it looks like a um, nice demand setup right there. It's just too close to London Open. Yes, New York session. Yeah, there's USD news. I believe it's for yeah, PPI. This is also going to affect the market. If if we're able to take 2 trades though in London right now, and we do have a win, there's no point for me to trade New York. Even if I decide to do, it's just gonna be for one pair, because my trades are usually, I like to take 1 to 2 trades a day, 3 maximum, and that's it. So we'll see what's gonna happen today. You waiting for the 5-minute retest on GU or EJ Milan? Yeah, maybe, because right now we've already created a support right over here. We've created a support here. We're testing this previous minor support looking at EJ. We've created a support here at 136,827. So we broke above the minor support. Now we came down, we tested it. Now we'll see if it's actually going to push up now or actually break this minor support. If it breaks this minor support, now the next thing for EJ to do is to come down and to try and break this support for price to continue pushing down. But now it's currently rejecting. It actually already rejected this minor support, which is right here. Broke it, came down, retested it, and now it's trying to push up. GU. Let's take a look at GU on the 5-minute. Let's see what Milan is talking about. Yeah, this candle flipped nice. So this candle now already broke the highs. It closes in 7 minutes, and it can still freaking the body still, maybe the body would not even close above this minor resistance. But if it does, another possible rejection is at this minor support here. So the 3 pairs I'm interested in this morning is EJ, GJ, and GU. Even if we're only able to take one, but those are the 3 pairs I'm looking at. You took long on GU already? Okay. If we look here, I believe we kind of have a trend line break here. Let's see. Uh, yeah. So we got a trend line break. Looking at this on the 15, on the 5 as well. 5, 5 minutes broke above, came down, we tested it, and pushed up. If you were looking at this on the 5 minute, bam. The next video I'm gonna do is about using scalping with trend lines on the 5 minute time frame. I'm gonna make an in-depth video about that, just with trend lines. Scalping with trend lines on the 5 minute. Now, looking at this on the 5 minute. Now, if you're looking at this on the 5 minute, looking at GU on the 5 minute, and you missed this breakout here, this trend line breakout. Now we just broke this minor resistance here on the 5 minute. Now what you can do is now to just freaking wait for a retest. Two things that could occur here with this trend line right here. We could come down, we test this support, this minor resistance, and price will start pushing up again, or we could come down and then reject this trend line and then price start pushing up. Those are the two entries that you could get with GU right now for price to continue pushing up. Just on the 5 minute. But if we reject this minor support, we're coming back down. Trend line break was your bias for entry. Where was your entry at? The 5 minute, 15, or 30 minute? If this was London open right now, I could say, okay, alright, it should continue pushing up. But the fact that it's not London open, and we just have some zones here that we could see possible rejection from. Now, if the 30 minute closes above these highs, right, minor resistance here, then you could be in these buys all the way up to this minor support here, and then I'm actually anticipating a rejection here. I'm anticipating a rejection at this support. Either this support or this resistance right here. So we did close above this minor resistance. Anyway, let's go back to EJ. I like EJ better. So hopefully that's gonna be the first trade for today. Yeah, say. Oh, yo, Zay, I just saw your message. How you doing? Hey, good morning, NDO. So if you took the GU buys, because this candle could still flip bullish, just know, make sure you have TP at this minor support and TP at this resistance, because like I said, these are the two zones I'm anticipating a rejection for GU to fall. And if it breaks, then that means you gotta look for buys at that point. But for me, I have no buy confirmation here at all. I have no buy confirmation. The only confirmation I have is the trend line break. Just staying focused, that's good, man. That's good. Good morning, Mario. Oh, how many of you caught the GU buys yesterday before I went offline yesterday before I ended the stream? Um, we was able to take 15 pips partials on that GU buys yesterday, and then got stopped out. Man, I'm telling you, if if I didn't get stopped out of that GU buys, ooh, let me go back to GU. Do you know? Do you know how much we would have freaking made? Cause we had our entry right here, this candle. Stop loss, let me move this. We had our entry somewhere here. Stop loss was below this. Now, this candle, this was the candle. This candle right here, the one that closed, kind of like closing the doji, that's the one that stopped us out. Just imagine if we didn't get stopped out. Just look at this. I would have freaking, I would still be in there. Let's see. This thing went up 180 pips. But I probably would have been stopped out at these lows right here because I would have moved my stop to these lows. I would have made 150 pips from GU. At least 150 pips from GU. Crazy, huh? Because it still went in the same direction with the CPI. The same direction. You taking GU buys right now? Okay.
You see the drip, yeah, I fit it up. I'm in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Yep, hopefully it goes your way because we got like 24 minutes for London session to open. Too close to London open.
No breaks, we go, 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 go. Don't shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I fit it up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
So now we're retesting this minor support here to the left. Now we're retesting it again here to the right. You're looking at AU. If AU drop, just know GU might drop with it too. If AU drops, GU might drop as well. So let me give you a game here. GU, AU, NU, EU. Those four pairs, they correlate most of the time. Just like JPY pairs correlate most of the time. The same thing with GU, AU, NU, EU. Those four pairs. Just go back and look. Just go back and look and you'll see. How was CPI? Yeah, CPI was good for us. In the VIP. So yesterday we had 2 wins and 1 loss, which was the freaking gold sales that I freaking took. And today you can see I'm not even talking about gold. Oh man, thank you, Axie. So I can't pronounce your name. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. GU is literally doing this. I mean, GJ is coming back to probably retest the same minor support here to the left, or just reject or just break below it. If it does, next thing to do is to break this support down here. Do I think GJ is gonna dump? I mean, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I just gotta look at the market, look at price, look at what price is doing, and then react to what price does. I can only anticipate. I don't know for sure. So, I mean, I can only anticipate. We could actually fall because we're in a downtrend, right? So it's only normal for you to be looking for sell continuations. So we could fall. We could fall. Just like GU right now, it's only normal for you to be looking for buys because now we're bullish. And now it looks like we have a break and retest. That's what it is looking like. We created a high, created a higher low. Now we're trying to continue bullish. So it's normal for you to anticipate buys on GU, and GJ is normal for you to anticipate sells. Because if you look at this most recent high, we kind of do have a trend line going on right here. So it's normal for you to look for sales continuation. But if you break above these or Asian highs, then we're going bullish. But I like GJ. I mean, I like EJ better. Not saying I'm not gonna take GJ, but I like EJ better right now. You had a bad trade, price tapped into your entry, and instantly in SL, big fat woman candle based on news. You traded before the news? You still holding gold sales from 1806? Oh, nice. You don't like the imbalance from yesterday? Yeah. You say you did not pay attention. It happens, man. I promise you, yesterday, especially on gold, a lot of people lost money and a lot of people made money. Every time you won, every time you win a trade, just know somebody actually lost the same trade you took. And every time you lose a trade, somebody won the same trade you took a loss on. That's how it is. You just gotta learn from the losses. And the wins also, take note of the wins also, so you can just do the same thing that you did. Because this thing called Forex is nothing but rinse and repeat. You just keep rinsing and repeat. As long as that strategy is working, just rinse and repeat. Meaning you just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like, it's working for you, so there's no need for you to change anything. Just rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Except if the strategy you're using, except if it's not working for you, then that's when you gotta look for another strategy, a better strategy, and then if that's working for you, there's no need for you to change, switch. Don't change anything. If somebody is in your ear telling you, "Oh, look, I have this strategy here is 90% win. It has 90% win rate." So don't even listen. Just block your ear. Keep using what, even if your strategy is 60% win rate. keep doing your thing. It's making you money, right? Then there's no need for you to change. And I don't believe in 100% win rate, even 90% win rate. I don't believe in it. I don't think I don't think there's a 90% win rate. You could have 90% win rate. Maybe you only trade in once a week. Maybe you trade in once a week or twice a week. Then maybe you could have 90% win rate. But because the good traders out there, I promise you, their win rate is between 60% to 80-85%. 60 to 80-85%. The good traders out there that are profitable consistently. So if you're trading on your own and you get 60% win rate, you're doing great. You're doing amazing. Ah, you took the sell on GJ. You didn't even let it close below this minor support. Well, hopefully it comes all the way down here so you can at least get 10 pips. Then be a little bit more patient, OG Fatboy Slim. Be a little bit more patient. Very nice flip. All right, keep coming, man. You're right, John, but discipline comes first, patience, and then consistency. Congratulations, Rohan. Your revenge. You made 8 pips on the GJ cells. Oh, you just not looking bad. Look at AJ. Look at how messy this thing is. Look at AEDJPY. So freaking messy. That's why I'm not even looking at it at all today. Just too messy.
Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. No, I can't forget about the one with the red nose. When I fly high, my sleigh still stay 10 toes. Bring the beat, bring the cheese, put the lights out. 'Tis the season. Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my back, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my back, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my back, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag. I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, I just looked at UG earlier. You get your Asian lows at 132,600. Alright, we go 4 minutes for London Open. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. No, wrong. Abhinav, went to trade GU. I mean, for me, right now, no GU buys for me until it breaks this high. Because the next zone it has to break right now is 1.22400, which is this minor support here, resistance to the left, minor support here to the right. You're welcome, Abhinav. If this candle closes below these minor lows here, we should continue pushing down. The question after that is going to be, are we going to break below this low? Below this major support here? That's the question. First thing first is to see if we're even going to close below these minor lows. Because now we're rejecting it. And we got one more minute here for London Open. One more minute. If we do not close below, maybe we're gonna go bullish. So we wait and see what price wants to do, and then we react. That's all we're doing. So we really didn't close below. So we'll see what it wants to do. Just take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour candle do look nice. Yeah, Alpha. Those are the two possible things I'm anticipating on GU. Either come up, we test this minus resistance, turn minus support here to the left, or probably go up and retest these New York highs. Whichever one it decides to do, I'm taking a sell back down to this support here. Especially if it goes all the way up and have nothing but clean candles, best believe I'm getting in a sell. I get an entry, I'm taking a sell. Even if it's from this New York highs, I'm taking a sell all the way back down to this support. So the way I trade, I really don't focus on my risk to reward. I focus more on my win rate. But what I do is, because I always take partials and 10 pips when I trade, I'm only looking to get 10 to 20 pips out the market. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking to get 50, 100 pips now. If I do get that, fine. If I don't, then it is what it is. As long as I get 10 to 20 pips, I'm good. But what I do is, when I take a position, I make sure my first TP, I make sure I always have at least 1 to 1. 1 to 1 at least. If I do not get anything else, at least 1 to 1. So that's it. Meaning, let's say EJ eventually breaks this support here, and if I want to have my first TP at 20 pips, let's say I get in somewhere here. So uh, because of spread, I'm actually gonna target like 25 pips. 25 pips. So if my first TP is for 25 pips, even though I'm going to secure partials at 10 pips, I'm going to have obviously 25 pips stop loss. Or if I have, because sometimes I won't even have a 1 to 1, I might even have a 1 to 2, depending on my entry. Because if we close below this support and then our entry, we have a nice bearish candle with a very nice top wick, I'm just gonna have my stop loss at the top of that wick. Give it a little bit of, of a breathing room, and maybe my stop loss might even be 20 pips. If it has to be more than 20 pips, then it's not gonna go above 25 pips, because my TP, first TP is for 25 pips. So, and that's 1 to 1. That's how I trade. Like the EJ sales we took yesterday, we took some partials at I think 12 pips or so, and then we had a runner, and then our final TP got smashed. So no matter what, once I get 10 pips, 10, 15, whichever one comes first, I take partials, move my stops to break even, and then I let the trade run. If it gives me a runner, fine. If it doesn't, then that's it. Um, we closed GU 16 pips. Nice, Rohan. You said seems like retailers get forced into buys. Zodiac effects, it depends. Sometimes I would twin trade it. Let's say for example, I take EJ. Sometimes I would twin trade it. Sometimes I'll even triple trade it, or I'll just trade it once. It depends on how risky it is. If I feel like it has a higher probability of me winning that trade, then I might twin trade it or triple trade it. If it does not, then I only trade it once, just to minimize my risk. Keith, I just did a one-on-one session yesterday. Um, you can look at the link in the description. Link to the one-on-one session is in the description. Which pair do I back for a move first? Actually, I said in the beginning of the stream, EJ. EJ. That's why that's why I'm actually looking at EJ now. You don't like taking any trade unless it's at least 1 to 10? Wait, do you say 1 to 10 risk to reward? Is that what you're saying, real FX? How to grow small $200 account. Take one trade a day. So this is now, this is just my own advice. At the end of the day, it's your money. You can do whatever you want to do. If you have $200 and you actually know how to trade, focus on getting 20 pips. Now listen to this. Focus on getting 20 pips and risk 0.5 to 1% of your account size, meaning your target is going to be 20 pips a day. Now this is what you're going to do to minimize your losses. If you get to 10 pips, even though your goal is 20 pips a day, but if price gets to 10 pips, you do not have to take purchase if you don't want to. All you have to do, because you have a small account, all you have to do is to move your stop loss to entry, and your TP is already at 20 pips. Even if price does not get to 20 pips and price comes back down, you're not going to lose. You're going to be taken out of the trade, but you're not going to lose. That's gone. You try again the following day. The following day, you might actually get your 20 pips. 10 pips, move stops to break even, price continue going your way, 20 pips, bam, you're done. You're out of that trade. You do the same thing again the next day. You keep doing it like that. Focus on one trade, one session, 20 pips a day, and that's it. 10 pips, move stops to break even, let the trade run without you taking partials. You can if you want to, but you don't have to because you have a small account, and that's how you do it. That's how you grow a small account. Don't be watching and listening to all these videos you see on YouTube. Oh, I grew $200 to $10,000 in 1 week. I grew 500 to 50K in 1 week. Man, don't listen to them. Do not listen to all that nonsense. It's crap, fake, not real. This this stuff we call forex is nothing but compounding. It's nothing but compounding your income, slow and steady. That's it. But the mistake that a lot of traders make is they want that money right now, right now, right now, right now. I want to flip $200 to $50,000 in 1 month. That's what I want to do. Like, and then you freaking, because that's the mindset you have, then you're just gonna keep on going. You're gonna keep on trading. No patience, no nothing, because you want to freaking make 50K in 1 month from $200. Uh, oh, the background sound is too loud. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know it was too loud. Is it better now? Very nice, GU. Very nice. It's only like it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I actually like what it's doing right now. I actually like what it's doing. It just needs to do the same thing when it's coming down. On your way down, just do the same thing you're doing right now on your way up. But that's probably not gonna happen there. All right, very nice. Yes, it is. It just needs to break that support. London just opened, so we just got to be patient here. If you're taking sales right now, just understand that you're taking sales from a minor zone, and this candle can still flip. You know your entry is not below a major zone. So if it goes, if you're in sales right now, hopefully it goes your way. Oh man, sorry to hear that, TikTok Daily. Do you have a standard lot size that you like to use? Yes, 50. 50. And if you're new here, if you want to see our trading results, all you have to do in the chart, just type exclamation mark uh, trading trade journal, exclamation mark trade journal, and you should get it in the chart in a matter of seconds. If I do take EJ wants to break below this support, um, 135 900 or 135 700. Yeah, 135 900 or 135 700. One of these. But I'm not just gonna let my trade run all the way up down here, because what if he doesn't get there? He might not get there. But if he does, then it's all good and dandy. Like I said earlier, when I come to this Forex market, I'm just looking to make 10 to 20 pips. That's it. That's all I need from the market. That's it. I'm not looking for a 100 pip move. Nope. That's not what I'm looking for. If I get a 100 pip move, best believe I already made money. I already took some money off the table. You're welcome, Keith. He said 10 pips left it up. Yeah, with 50 lots. CPI news yesterday did not respect SL. One of your friends almost lost almost 150K. Damn, what did he trade? My risk to reward ratio between 1 to 1 to 1 to 5. That's it. You took a paper trade yesterday for fun on Nasdaq before the CPI and the account. Ooh, 80 lost 80%. Damn. Damn, Michael. Two of your friends lost 20 to 130K yesterday. Wow. What do I have against Detroit? Did I say did I mention I didn't say anything about Detroit. I mean, I don't know anything about Detroit. I've never been there, so I can't say anything about Detroit. Oh, you traded GU and gold. 100 pips maybe on 4 hour time frame. Even on a 4 hour time frame, you're not gonna get 100 pips all the time. The market, even though the market always tend to repeat what has happened in the past, but at the same time, the same move you caught yesterday, if you waiting or anticipating that you're gonna catch that same move today, you're just fooling yourself. Just because you caught 50 pips today or 100 pips today doesn't mean you're gonna catch 50 or 100 pips tomorrow. The market doesn't work that way. So you can't have that mentality thinking, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna trade today and I want 100 pips. I want 100 pips. If you trading like that, man, that's a recipe for a blown account. Except 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 if you have your 100 pip target, if you have your 100 pip target, but you also taking partials and trailing your stop loss. Or let's say you're not even taking partials. Let's say you're just trailing your stop loss without you taking partials, but your final target is 100 pips. Even though sometimes the market is not going to give you 100 pips, but because you were smart, you were actually trailing your stop loss as the market was, going in your direction. So if you're doing that, then yeah, you'll be successful at trading because you just know freaking placing a trade, targeting 100 pips, and then you just go about your day. You didn't move stops to entry. You're not filling your stop loss. So if the market does not get to that 100 pip move, now that trade was already going in your direction. Maybe you went to sleep, woke up 2 hours later. You look at it, bam, you stopped out. Or now you're in a negative. Hey, no, 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 no. TikTok Daily, no, 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 don't do that to me. TikTok Daily said my account lies in, lies in your hands now because of CPI is. No, 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 don't put that pressure on me. No, 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 no. I rebuke it. Don't put that pressure on me. But every time I come here to live stream, you know, I always want to win. I wish shit, I can win 100% of the time, but I can only do my best because I'm trading too. I want to make money, obviously. Ah, that's only if he wants to, UD. Man, guessing? CPI killed you too? Oh wow. Well, me and the people in the VIP, we made money. We only traded one pair though. We only caught 45 pips. Nothing crazy, and we happy with the 45 pips we caught during CPI. Yep, yep. It's better to not trade news unless you know what you're doing. Right. So if you don't know what you're doing, just forget about it. Don't even trade news at all. But if you want to give it a shot, this is my recommendation. Have buy stops and sell stops. Number one, and wait for that news candle. That news candle that opened that either uh, went up or came down. If you do not have buy stops or sell stops, wait for that news candle. Wait for it to close. Once it closes, and you have all your zones marked up. Once it closes, wait and see. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this. So we're looking at EJ, right? Now this was the news candle here. When news opened, this candle opened bullish and then it flipped bearish. Now I waited for this candle to close. So you see how this candle got to uh got to 136,918. That's the price EJ got to this candle, but it didn't close right there. So I was looking at it. So I told the people in my VIP, I sent them my chart first. I was like, okay, we're looking at a possible weak fill here. We're looking at a possible weak fill here. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for this candle to flip bullish and then flip bearish with a nice top wick, and that was exactly what it did. And I had my entry when it flipped. I believe I had my entry somewhere around here. My stops was right at the top of this wick, give it a little bit of breathing room. I think it was about 18 pips, and I just targeted the bottom of this wick, and it was 45 pips, and it got smashed. As the price kept on coming down, I took partials at 10 pips, took another partials at 25 pips, and I let the rest run to TP. That's it. So if you do not understand how to use buy stops or sell stops, that's what you need to do. Or if you like, oh, what if I have a buy stops and then freaking my buy stop gets activated and then boom, it freaking flips and then came down and then stopped me out. Then just do this instead. Just do this instead. All you're simply waiting for is for more confirmation to see if price is going to continue in that direction. And most of the time during news, when the candle closes like this, whether it's a bearish candle or a bullish candle, it is gonna continue to at least fill up that wick. That's why my final TP was at the bottom of this wick. I hope that makes sense. I mean, that's why my TP was at the bottom of that wick. I hope that makes sense, guys. Oh, you just said am I the only one who banged CPI? Oh, let me take this off. Let me this. You hit your sell stop before going up, hitting your buy stop. Oh, very nice, UD. You've really been killing it. How you say you accept your fate? You know, when you fall, you just gotta get up again. When you lose or you blow your account, you just gotta get up again and try again. You can't give up. Eventually, you will get it as long as you don't give up. Once you once you give up, when you give up, that's when it's over. But as long as you don't give up, best believe it's coming. It's coming. It's only a matter of time. And in order for you not to give up on trading, because if once you give up, this trading is also going to give up on you. So, but as long as you do not give up and you actually passionate, because you first of all you have to be passionate about trading in order for you not to give up. That's the only way you're not going to give up, because if you're not passionate about it and your mindset is, oh, I just want to make money, 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 I want to turn flip this $100 to $10,000 in 1 week, and it didn't happen for you, bam, that's it, because you're not passionate about it. You're not passionate about it, you're gonna give up and then you move to the next thing. If you're not passionate about that too, you're gonna give up until you find what you're passionate about. Even if that thing is not working for you in the beginning, you're not gonna give up because you love it. You're passionate about it. So you're gonna keep going. So because of that, eventually you're gonna make money with it. You're gonna start seeing results, and then you're just gonna keep multiplying your income from there. Oh man, 55% drawdown. Wow. Yeah, my G, do not give up. Keep learning, and also, I don't know if any of you here believe in God or not. I'm spiritual, but you you have to ask God for knowledge, whether you will call him God or higher being or the universe, whatever you call him. As long as it's not the devil, ask him for knowledge. I'm telling you, you need it. In fact, that's the main thing that you need, because once you have knowledge of this, because all it takes is knowledge. You just need the knowledge. Once you have the knowledge, then you need. So these are what you need. These are what you need in order to become successful in trading. You need knowledge, discipline, and patience. Those are the top three. Because once you have those top three, you're gonna become profitable and you'll be doing it consistently. Knowledge, discipline, and patience. That's what you need. Because I promise you, there are a lot of people out there that they've been trying, they've bought courses, they've had one-on-one sessions, they've watched videos upon videos upon videos on YouTube, and they still cannot figure it out. Why? They either not passionate about it or they don't have the knowledge. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge is what it takes. You can go to school to learn how to repair AC and you graduate for whatever reason and you still can't work on AC. You still can't fix AC. Why? Because you don't have the knowledge. Even though you went to school, you just couldn't figure it out. You didn't have the knowledge. So when they say knowledge is power, it is. It applies to everything. Everything. And Forex is no exception. Forex is no exception. When I tell people, people find it hard to believe. You see all these Forex lingos people they come up with. Looking at me right now, I don't. If I tell you I don't know all of them, I don't know every single one of them. I know some, but I don't know all of them. But it still doesn't stop me from making money because I have the knowledge. I have what I really need to know. That's all I need. You don't need to know all the forex lingos. You don't need to know everything in the candlestick Bible. You don't need to know all that because at that, if you're trying to know all that, you're just overcomplicating this thing called forex. It's simple. So keep it simple. Keep it simple, guys. Don't. Uh, I don't know the right word to use. Don't bombard your head with too much knowledge, trying to know everything. You don't need that. Yeah, determination. Yeah. You said GG breaking lows. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. If this candle closes, so now we need to see if this candle is gonna close below this support. That's what we need. Because this candle right here has a tiny, itty bitty little wick at the top. So we'll see. I'm gonna wait for the closure. Who's that? Thank you for bringing that to my attention because I completely forgot about GJ. I was looking at EJ. Huh. All right. So we'll see. We'll see if it's gonna close below. Ah, so you was just about to say. Florian said, I like that. Florian said, kiss. Keep it simple. Oh, UD says you're a testimony to that. You tried everything, lost loads of money. Yeah, I remember you told me that. You told me that during our one-on-one session, but never give up. My challenge was having patience, and you taught me to be patient. Just keep pushing. You get it now. Very nice. Yeah, you've been killing it. I'm really happy for you. like I missed some comments here. Leveraging small account is preferable. What is the leverage for $200? I mean, you should be able to figure that out on your own. What are my thoughts on funded accounts? I mean, I have no issues with funded accounts. There's nothing wrong with trying to get funded. But in order for you to get a funded account and actually stay funded, you need to be very, very disciplined, very, very disciplined, and have a lot of patience. But you have you do do you have a funded account already? So I'm guessing if you have a funded account already, and you're already a disciplined trader and you have a trading plan, so you already know what to do. New traders must scalp major less spread. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, then you just got to focus on low volatility pairs. That's my opinion. Ah, Mark said, Mark said the devil came to him in IML, left it, and your trading is better. Very nice. Oh, Joshua, I didn't know you're still here. How Joshua said, talk to us, Abe. Oh, Bernard said, kisses actually keep it short and simple. Oh, I didn't know that. So, I really only have two strategies flowing: breakout and break and retest. And I tell people, my opinion, supply and demand is nothing but a break and retest. That's all it is. I mean, that's all it is. It's nothing but a break and retest. Let me see if I can find an example here. Okay, right here. We can use right here. I'm gonna show you. In case if some people are like, no, it's not. I'm gonna show you now. Right here. Just right here. Now look at this. Check this out. Check this out. So, price created resistance here, right? We broke it, created another resistance here, right? Now, we came down, broke resistance to the left. Pay attention. We came down, created support here. Now, listen. We went up, price rejected. Now, people will call this supply. People will call this supply. Supply and demand traders, this is supply. But there's nothing but a break and retest. Price came down, broke previous resistance, created support, went back up, retested the same thing, and came down. Break, retest, now it came down. That's it. Break, retest. That's all it is. In my own opinion, even though, I still, call it supply and demand and all that because, that's what majority of the traders call it. But when you really, really look at it, it's nothing but a break and retest. That's all it is. Somebody, somewhere, decided to come up with a name, and they decided to name it supply and demand. That's the keeping it simple I'm talking about. Just call it a break and retest. That's it. You just keep it simple. Just keep it simple.
Used to run through the money, now I'm too old. Man, I'm just playing. Shot when I land. Promoter picked the 6 flights, got the team
It
paying.
doesn't look clear here on the 30 minutes, but if we go the lower the time frame we go, the clearer it becomes. The clearer it becomes. All right, is EJ moving right now? Huh. Oh, USD JPY broke.
Not to change on you once I give me a million. I got checks in Hamburg, I might fly out this evening. I got checks in Moscow, I'll be back in a weekend. If it wasn't for COVID, I'd be in Europe touring. Counting cash on the couch,
And
kinda boring.
if this thing, if this candle decide it wants to freaking drop crazy, then guess what? We got a support zone here. Another possible entry. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Follow my trading plan. Follow what keeps me profitable. That's it. Even even if you take your trade setup and you lose, there's no need to worry because at the end of the day, you're taking the same trading setup that you usually take. Win or lose, as long as it's the same setup that you always take. Win or lose, it's still a win. It's still a win. So make sure you always stick to your strategy. 15-minute close strong. Yeah, I'm still gonna wait for the 30-minute. Still gonna wait for the 30-minute. No, Mozart, I'm not in. Alright, Z. Good night, bro. You ain't OG Fat Boy Slim? Alright. Very, very nice. The reason why I'm not in right now is on the 15 minute is because of the candle that closed below. I do not like it. That's why I'm not in. The candle that closed below the support, I do not like it. That's why I'm not taking it on the 15. Even if it comes down, I don't care. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look for my sales below 161,700 at that point. You bought gold? All right. What did you sell, Michael? You sold GJ or UJ? It does look nice for sales, but I do not like this minor support here to the left. I do not like this minor support here to the left at 132,370. So my sales on UJ is one below 132. My sales on UJ is below 132. Not here. Oops. You see what I was talking about? It could still come down, but look at what I'm talking about. 15-minute probably flip bullish. Bam. Flip bullish. Flip bullish. It's probably gonna close bullish too. If it closes bullish, as long as this 30-minute closes a little bit below this support, even if it closes right at support and we get a nice bearish candle with a nice or decent top wick, I'll take the sell. Think it's a good opportunity to sell on GU as it might retest the lows. Let's see GU. Not right now. You don't have any reason to sell GU right now. Not at the moment. Are we creating a resistance here right now? We do not know. We need to wait for this to see how this candle is going to close to see if we're now creating a resistance right here. So you have no reason to sell GU right now. If you're selling GU now, you're just guessing. You're just guessing. At least in my own opinion. Um, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. We got 9 minutes for this candle to close. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
to LA with it. Flying to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no raise. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Yeah. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10, 10, 80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Yeah. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Yeah. Be my only way, be my one away. You're my only way, be my heartbreak. Be my heartbreak, be my one away. Be my only way, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one away. Be my only way, you're my only love. Message, hit me now, hope you get the message. Who are you texting? It's not me today, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message. Calm you down cause you've been acting reckless. Flood the ring and I bust down the necklace. Doesn't mean a thing, just know I spend it. Doesn't change a thing, just know I spend it on you. Get you Louis if you want it, no that's nothing, no. You can tell me that it's something, but it's nothing, no. You ignore me, but you're always on that phone. Acting funny, but you tell me that you love me though. Yeah, you tell me that you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it that it's something wrong. Babe, just tell me what's going on. Be my heartbreak, be my one away. Be my only way, you're my only love. Be my heartbreak, be my one away. Be my only way, you're my only love. Message, hit me now, hope you get the message. Who are you texting? It's not me today, who are you texting? Hit me back, I hope you get the message. I was doing me, left you neglected. Now I feel the pain, I feel the tension. I know I did you wrong, it's unexpected. I know I did you wrong, but I still checking on you. Now you tell me that you're leaving, but you find
All right, 1 more minute. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
now I'm saying this when you coming home. Say you hate me, but I really know you love me though. Yeah, I really know you love me though. Wanna believe it, but I feel it
Oh, damn, it's coming. Really? Oh. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. I would have got in once this 15-minute candle flipped. But obviously. Where did all my zooms go? Oh, there it is. Once I'm in, I'm gonna tell you guys. Alright? Once I'm in, I'm gonna tell you guys. So, I'm not in yet. Alright, so since this candle flipped, entry will be right here. My stop loss is gonna be based off this 15-minute bearish flip candle. But obviously we're not in yet. And we could even have a better stop loss here if this candle flip bearish, or we can just leave it at 15 pips. Alright, we'll see what happens. We're not in yet though. Alright. You said really trying to bring price up on GJ in the last 15 minutes before the hour closes. All right, GJ, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna flip or what? Bernard, I manually enter. The only time I like to the only time I like to use buy stops and sell stops is during news. I don't like using buy stops and sell stops aside from that because my broker usually activates me before it gets to my entry and I do not like that. So I just manually enter. So between this entry and back to this support, we have about 15 to 20 pip range, depending on what your spread is. So, so this is if this 30-minute candle does not flip because the 1 hour has an hour to close. So if we do not get a bearish flip on the 1 hour, I mean on the 30-minute, we could possibly get it on the 1 hour time frame. So for this sell that we're trying to take here, we could still get it on the 30-minute or we could get it on the 1 hour. And maybe we're not gonna get it at all. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Wow, now he's trying to take out sellers. He's trying to take out sellers right now. Probably trying to grab some liquidity real quick. Hold on, what happened to Roseberg? I haven't seen Roseberg here today. Huh. He's now trading today. What's going on, chat? You guys are quiet all of a sudden. How you said this pullback is wild. Yes, it is. You're trying to stay with one pair, GJ. That's yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. You must do better in your timing. All right. While we're waiting for GJ. All right. So if you're looking for a good and better broker because your broker sucks, because your broker is charging you too much spread, too much commissions, then I definitely recommend Anchor Trade because with Anchor Trade you can either use the MT4 or MT5 as your trading platform, and I strongly suggest that you should start using MT5 because very soon you're no longer going to be able to use MT4. So if your trader doesn't have the MT5 platform as an option for you, then you need to switch. Now with Anchor Trade, the two account types that I do recommend is ECN or ECN Plus. So you can go with ECN if you have less than $1,000 and go with ECN Plus if you have at least $1,000 to deposit. Now with Anchor Trade, your spread starts from zero point 0.0 pips, maximum leverage of 1 to 500, negative balance protection, very good low commissions, and also you have the opportunity to apply for a matching deposit bonus. But if you do that, make sure your leverage is at least 1 to 200 not more than 1 to 200. So if you want to check out Anchor Trade and get started with Anchor Trade, you can use my link down below in the description. Now let's get back to GJ. Man, oh man, if this thing ends up flipping only 1 hour, man, the stops here is gonna be, oh, not bad. You're looking at 30 pip stop loss for a potential 50 pip. You're still looking at about 1 to 7 risk to reward. So the question is, are we gonna get there? Like I said, if it does not flip here on the 30-minute, then we're just gonna look at it on the 1 hour.
I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna keep playing with you, keep playing with you. I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna sustain with you, play no games with you. You're the apple in my eye,
You missed a good setup for a quick hit on EJ, rejection plus flip. On EJ, Mr. Grandtime.
yeah, you're mine, yeah, you're mine, you're my bride, you're my bride. Can't believe I slipped up all of those times, that I lied. Said I played you, now I got you asking why. Can't believe I caused you more, left my clothes out on the doorstep. Losing you, I can't afford that. I don't wanna cause you more stress. I don't know why I played those games. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna keep playing with you, keep playing with you. I just wanna, yeah, I just wanna sustain with you, play no games with you. You're the apple in my eye. Every time make
I definitely wasn't anticipating this move on GJ.
you forever be my beauty in my eye. What to do, where to go, do you stay or do you go? If you leave, can I roll? Cause girl, I know that I got you stressing, thinking and guessing. If you wanna end this, I feel the tension, blowing your phone up, please read the message. All of these years and how we built this some friendship. I don't wanna, no, I don't wanna
on EJ at 136, 730. Oh, you're talking about right here. Yeah, OG Fireboy Slim. Yeah, I wasn't anticipating for it to pull back this much.
chain when the money came. Money bang him, get money back. Need a money counter for the money, ayy. No, I need you, so don't you run away. Mathematics like a nerd. I be counting 30 by the third. Drop top doors go vert. SRT go skirt. Lately like a bub and sin. I handle the business then I get love in Europe even. Ball so hard I used to play. I'm never giving up. You roll like a semi-truck. Say what I'm saying, yeah, you're a paradigm. Yankee on my head, I guess that I think that I'm Derek Carr. Love when the celly go ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring, 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 spring. Double cup, cup my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be counting money, no sheep. I get to it up in my sleep. Love when the celly go ring. 2 iPhones on me. I'm booking plays all week. I don't do skins, don't ski. Next year, chain for my team. Keep a couple blues in my jeans. Keep a couple cars, no leans. Had to kick the cup, no fee. I could never take a hand out. I could never leave my man down. Yeah, 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 stand out. Plan A, this is planned out. Been smooth like grease. Been smooth John T. Neighborhood, that's who. Nicholas, that's me. Been real to the T. I never lied through my teeth. Why? What you get is what you see. Why? New fit, that's neat. Yeah, for the green like a leaf. For the green like a reef. Don't trip, don't reach. Get rich, don't speak. Yeah. Love when the celly go ring. I'm putting on my team. Money come flowing, no sink. Spring, 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 spring. Double cup, cup my drink. Love my little baby, no leak. I be counting money, no sheep. I get to it up in my sleep.
Man, I didn't even know I was muted. Wow. Yeah, so I was saying, this definitely do looks like a rejection, but I need a better top way to take this sell. Um, that's why I'm not taking it. So 1 hour trying to flip. So since this candle didn't give me what I was looking for, I'm gonna have to take it on the 1 hour. So we'll see if this 1 hour candle can flip in the next 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not on mute anymore. Oh man, it's gonna be a 40 pip stop loss. Damn. So if we do take this sell, if it flips, because this is gonna be like a 40 pip stop loss, just lower your lot size. So even if we do win it, if we take it and you didn't make what you're supposed to make, at least you still made money. So if this bearish candle give me a nice top week, I'll be in it right now. Huh? It already dropped 13 pips. Alright, come on, 1 hour. Are you gonna flip? I just wanna at least take one trade here before I end this stream. If not, then it's only the VIP that's gonna eat today. Mhm. The only way we're not gonna have a 40 pip stop loss here is if EJ, I mean, if this 1 hour candle does not flip, and then, but at least it closed below this support, then that's nice. Then you'll have a better stop loss based on the next bearish candle, if we do have a bearish candle. I can even just put it below this previous bearish candle here. That's just about 35 pip stop loss. for a potential 50 pips if it gets there. Not really a bad risk to reward if it gets down here to where my final TP is. It's about a 1 to 4 risk to reward. But if it does not flip in the next 10 minutes, I don't think it's gonna flip. Hey Prince Caleb, how you doing? You didn't miss anything. We've not taken any trades. Obviously, you would have seen it in the VIP if we did. That's crazy. Like, no London news. We have no news at all for London session. G GU still rejecting. Was GU if GU should start breaking these lows? Looking at this on the 30-minute, it should come down. If it start breaking these lows, it should come down. Yep, it's trying to go down again. Reflex. Oh, very nice. It came down and tapped this support. This previous 5 minute candle, this was the kind of candle I was expecting to see on the 30 minute. Since we didn't see it, that's why I didn't jump in that sell. That's why I'm not in. Yes, there is, India. Yes, there is. To come down and fill up this wick to the left. I was like, oh, bam, GU. It's gonna come down. Um, no, not yet. Alright, I don't think this 1 hour candle is gonna flip. I'm anticipating, I'm projecting that G is gonna come down. And GJ could still come down too as well. What I want GJ to do here on the 1 hour, if it does not flip, I want this 1 hour candle to at least close below this support. That's what I want. Still waiting on G, you guys. Yeah, still rejecting this minor support right here. We got 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Oh man. What did I say flipped? No, I said if this 1 hour candle does not flip on GJ in the next 7 minutes right now, I'm hoping it closes, at least closes below this support. But right now, it's not looking like it. Because then you're still gonna have to wait for closures below this support. And then at that point, that means we have another support created at 161,850. And then that means to take sales, you're gonna have to wait for price to close below 161,700. Yeah, G is just ranging at this point since this candle flipped bullish. Well, how you say London has been shit lately? What happened to high volume? I have no idea. I actually don't trade USD CHF. Yeah, it could be that as well because it's a very high impact news. It's gonna affect the market again. So, if you traded CPI yesterday and you lost money, please stay away from this PPI news. Stay away. Do not even do not even consider trading it. Bam, and just like that, no more sales for now. No more sales on GU. Just like that, just like that. Oh man, what is slow news? What is slow London session? What is slow London session, huh? You said it's been garbage for some time now. Now we've not really like the last time we had runner on doing London was actually last week. This week we've had no runners at all. All the wins we took this week, no runners, including yesterday's GU that we took before I actually ended the stream. No runners. Yeah, this ain't gonna flip. It's not flipping. Closes in 2 minutes. It's not gonna flip. Now, I don't know, man. And then 4 hours is about to close. I mean, 4 hour candle is about to open too in the next 2 minutes. Uh, Now you got a support. You got a support at 161,900, 161,700. So the best sales to take is below 161,700. If you're looking for sales, that's that's it. Because now what we have here now is now this is our London support. Now we have our London support. We broke our new Asian support, which was our Asian low. Price decided not to continue pushing down. Now we have our London support right here. So we have our London support. If we do break our London support, we should continue down to uh, New York low, which is our New York session support. If we do break that, then we should continue coming down. So that's why the best sales to take, if you're trying to take sell below closure, is below 161,700, because you don't have enough peep range from 161,900 to 161,700. You do not have enough peep range. Here it says you get about 15 to 18 pips. That's if you have a nice entry. But if you don't, then you don't have enough pip range. So again, didn't give me the candle I was looking for. Nah, we're just ranging at this point. We're just ranging. Even if you do take the sell here, you're trading range. You're trading in a range right now at this point. And this is turning into a big range at this point. This is a big range right now. So there's nothing to do here with GJ. Nothing to do. You scalped it. Hopefully it come down. You should, but I don't like taking candles like this off of a rejection. This is not the cap of candles I like to take. That's why I didn't take the previous one. Even though it did come down, and then look at what it did. But you caught at least 10 pips at least. So this one right here could just do the same, or break this most recent low here on the 30-minute, break this, fill up this week, break it and reject this support again. Maybe New York session, the news, maybe we're either gonna continue coming down, or we're gonna break resistance and just continue pushing up. So I think that's what I'm gonna wait for today, guys. But GU, let me talk about GU real quick. Let me talk about GU real quick before I end this stream. So now GU, we do have a break now. Price just broke these most recent highs here. Looking at this on the 30-minute, and we closed above this resistance, turn support here. Now you could have your entry. Looking at this on the 30-minute, if this candle flips bullish, you can have your stop loss somewhere around here for about 15, 18 pips stop loss, and you just target. Do you have at least 20 pips here? All right, you have about at least 20 pips here. So if it flips bullish, uh, you can take the buys. We still got a long time. You got about 3 hours before PPI, before the USD news. So, but if it does not flip, then there's no point taking buys. If it flips, you can take buys. I'll be looking at it myself. I'm actually gonna get in it and send it to my VIP if it does flip. But for now, uh, so if you guys interested in joining the Discord community, link is down below in the description. VIP also, which is also on Discord, link is down below in the description. So God bless you all. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. But tomorrow is Friday, and we have GBP news tomorrow, which is gonna be, I'm anticipating big moves tomorrow, so I'm gonna start the stream 30 minutes early so we can see if we can catch this GBP news trade tomorrow during pre-London, 1 hour before London open. Alright guys, I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. God bless you all. See you guys tomorrow. Remember what I said about GU? That's all you need to look out for. And for those of you the VIP, watch out for my signal. If GU does flip bullish, I'll be sending you guys the buys. Alright guys, God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.